Hi, hello, you well, this is CoinsKid. Just going to dive into Ethereum. Thank you for your support, okay, and the Patreon. If you're not already a member of the Patreon, do head over to that and get involved. The link's on CoinsKid.com and also in each video description below, okay, and there's some great content in there. We're getting good feedback, so it's all good. So right, diving into Ethereum, once again, this is just a prime example, basically, of things that get overextended, okay. Ethereum's got overextended. It smashed through the 1272. We still believe that Ethereum is going to get to these price predictions right here, okay. It is kind of dependent on Bitcoin behaving, essentially, obviously, because Bitcoin could drag the whole market down. Now, you know our update today on Bitcoin, sorry. It'll only come into play if Bitcoin starts to close below a key level of support on the weekly time frame. If you start to see that, then yeah, it's a big sort of thumbs up to the market going down a bit lower. But then it's looking like a two-part bull run, and we will update you tomorrow on that particular outlook on Bitcoin, okay? But right now, I just want to reassure you that what Ethereum's done, it's got a little bit overextended, and it's coming back and it's backtesting support. And if it holds, it's golden. And obviously, if Bitcoin doesn't lose that key level support, it's continuation with our original ABC theory there, and the Wyckoff distribution is sort of out the window, which we've outlined in the video as well, okay. The way to invalidate that particular theory is to break the high, and Bitcoin could easily go on from here and find support and break that high. No one's got a crystal ball, but we'll always outline to you specific key areas of resistance and support targets there. And this is what we did in the Ethereum video, when, you know, in our Ethereum updates, laid down this price prediction many moons ago, when in the previous bear market there, the bear market top, the bear market bottom, you get your buy and go to the beach signal from CoinsKid just there, boom, lay down your fibs, and that's how you get to these price predictions, okay. And we are in a bull market, but unfortunately things that go up have to come down, and you can see in this event here, when Ethereum blasted for its all-time high of the previous bull market just there, you can see it got overextended, and what did it do? It fell back to its support. Simple, really easy to see, and it's basically like seeing into the future, isn't it? Because like I said to you, you do need to backtest support, resistance as support, because it's confirmation basically. Once you've backtested resistance turned into support, it's confirmation of continuation basically. So right now you can see in this instance Ethereum melted through the 1272 extension, which was $3,090, which we was able to lay down Fibonacci extension just there. Do you see that price prediction? Because obviously on the market cycle bottom, the market cycle top, lay down your fibs and you got your extensions there, okay. So that's why we've got all these predictions, and believe it or not, Bitcoin's got to all of those. The 1618, and it smashed through it. It's hit its head on it and rolled back. And where's it found support? On the 1414, which we gave you 4 weeks ago, when it hit its head on it and rolled back. Okay, I don't think any other YouTuber was doing that. But anyway, we've not got a crystal ball. We just use fibs. Fibs are amazing. Learn to use them in your charts. So effectively, right now you can see we've ran shy the 1414, a bit of resistance up there, so a potential sell-off before that particular price target was met, and then obviously we rolled back, and as you can see we've not quite come down to this particular level at the moment, the 1272. So I would imagine that if you do start to see Ethereum start to roll anymore, you know, again it might not do, because Bitcoin might invalidate that Wyckoff distribution and absolutely march on from here, get back above 20, loads of support, and off to the races in that wave 5 up to 200k that we're anticipating for Bitcoin. But at the moment it's sort of looking like a two-part bull run, and we will go over that tomorrow with you in the Bitcoin video. So right now Ethereum backtesting, if it holds this, fantastic, okay, because what you're looking at is a very similar situation to that, where you got overextended, came back to support, held it, consolidated, continuation. And if Bitcoin behaves, obviously, then Ethereum will behave as well, and you're going to look at the same event like that. Back test, consolidation, allow the EMA to creep up as well, get these looking a little bit more healthier. Consolidation, back test support, see you later alligator, I'm out of it. I'm going to test the 1414, and then obviously once you get through that, you want to see that back test to support again, continuation this bull run, because we are in a bull run, okay, we are in a bull run. And even if Bitcoin does roll over to the 28k target there, the reversal wave that we've got for Bitcoin, you'll still be in a bull run. The only way you're not in a bull run, and I'll tell you right now, that the biggest signal you'll ever see for yeah, okay, we're not in a bull run anymore, it's actually quite nasty, is this. Okay, this is a precursor, I'm not going to lie to you, a precursor, which Bitcoin is doing right now. I'm not going to lie to you, I'm going to tell you everything, obviously. It's under the 20 on the weekly, and it's hitting its head. This is why you do need to see Bitcoin get above, because if it doesn't, it's going to drag you down, force you down basically, and Bitcoin's going to come down to that 28k and lose that 39k support target and creating that reversal wave. Again, I'm talking about Bitcoin, but this is Ethereum, but Bitcoin carries the market, okay? It's the front runner, and that's why Bitcoin got to the 1618 first, and Ethereum's marching slow, lagging behind it effectively, and then Bitcoin's rolling, and because Bitcoin's rolling, it's dragging the market with it effectively. So what you'd need for Bitcoin is just steady down, basically find a level of support, hug it for a while, not go down, not go up, and then you'll see all this appreciation in the alts effectively in alt season. So right now, you can see that a precursor is once you fall under the 20, okay, you've got to take it seriously. Once you fall under the 20 EMA on the weekly time frame for any project, you've got to start thinking, oh, okay, we might be entering a bear market right there. And you can see we did with Ethereum. And the confirmation of a bear market is that signal there. That's a sell and go to the beach signal from CoinsKid. Once you get that, it's see you later, alligator. I'm off to the beach. I'm gonna sell and flee, basically, not financial advice. So yeah, that's basically a precursor that when you're hitting your head, and that's exactly what Bitcoin's doing right now. So do take that seriously, okay? But it's so overextended that it can actually come back down to 28k, bounce, and carry on without forming a bearish cross. That's how overextended Bitcoin is, and remember that. You know, for Bitcoin, it had a two-part bull run in 2013 where it made a top, fell back on a key level of support before then going on again in the later part of the year. And effectively, if Bitcoin does do that, then that's what we're looking at this year. A slight pullback, as people forget about time. They think that like it's going to happen tomorrow, okay? A slight pullback and then continuation, retest support. Because don't forget that Bitcoin has already corrected from 43k to 28k in this market. When it was up there and it topped out at 43k, rolled back to 28k support, boom. That's potentially what you're looking at again. You know, it's just something to repeat in a bull market. It looks bad, but actually it's not. It's pulling back and holding support. So yeah, I'm rambling about Bitcoin. I do apologise, but I'm just reassuring everybody that it's perfectly healthy. Okay. So look, right now, if you do see Ethereum hold support, fantastic. And if you don't, and it starts to roll under this key level of support, then do target the 20 EMA as a support base for Ethereum, because again, like Bitcoin, it's got really overextended, but it's allowed room to breathe effectively. Because Bitcoin's come down so hard, it's actually falling through the 20, but Ethereum's got overextended that it's got more room to breathe effectively than Bitcoin. Do you see what I'm saying? So if you do start to lose the 20 on the weekly, which I don't anticipate you will, I think that Ethereum's solid. I think that Ethereum's absolutely solid, and I think it's going to hold here and hold this support at a 3k for Ethereum. And this is where you might just see the bounce and continuation. But if you do start to lose the 20 EMA, then do anticipate putting some cheeky bids on, not financial advice, but that is a last level of support for Ethereum in this bull market right here, okay? Because that's the previous swing high just there, and that's around about 2k. In my opinion, if you do start to see Ethereum come down and lose that particular level of support right there, then you're rolling, and effectively at that point it could be a precursor to a bear cross on the EMAs there, because by that time the EMAs are going to come up and you're potentially rolling and creating that bearish cross for Ethereum if you do start to go under sort of 2k for Ethereum right there in this bull market. So yeah, it's just key levels of support. So you need to see it hold 3k. If it fails that and starts to run down, then do target the 20 EMA on the weekly time frame there for Ethereum. But it's solid, isn't it? Everyone knows it. Ethereum is very strong and very solid for continuation in this bull market. So, like I say, I won't dive too much into the 4-hourly or anything like that. Just a level of reassurance in this bull market that we are in a bull market, and I'm seeing a lot more continuation across the board. But the trouble is, Bitcoin got very overextended, and it's just coming back to key levels of support to test them. And there was a bit of a manipulation going on as well with the markets for Bitcoin, as I've outlined in that previous video. But the thing is, it can all be invalidated by one simple thing, okay, and that is Bitcoin breaking the high. If it bounces now off that 43k, which we gave you 4 weeks ago, and it is a key level of support as well. It's a Fibonacci 141 extension that we gave you, that it back tested once as support, once it broke it, and it's come back down for the retest, and it's got it as well. Bitcoin could bounce here. It could bounce here. You know, no one's got a crystal ball. Not even CoinsKid. We'll just always tell you what we see. So good luck to everybody involved, and it would be nice if Bitcoin does bounce and just carries on with the market. That's an update on Ethereum. Hopefully we can hold to support and we don't see any further downside to Ethereum. Take care, everybody. I'll be back tomorrow with another Ethereum update. Bye-bye.